GT500. So you think about this car, we show it in smoke all the time. That's not really a smoke machine. That's actually the tires we burn up every time we do a photo session. So it's a great brand, right? You can see the GT500 is behind us. There's a huge legacy behind it and what that stands for as being the best Mustang of the series, that straight line runner, that raw power, supercharged performance, you name it. So what the team at Ford Performance had to do is take a new twist on that, figure out how to focus and dedicate ourselves to a new version of a GT500. A GT500 that can turn, engage you on a track, outperform a 350R and give a GT a run for its money. So for one picture, what I wanted to show that is the team that is totally dedicated to crafting an extraordinary vehicle is this. This is one of maybe 1,000 runs of aerodynamics CFD to figure out where the air is going to go, how to manage that budget, to go through all the heat exchangers, take out 230 kilowatts of energy, provide an exit for it so it doesn't create lift, so you have lift balance, and then create a spoiler on the back of it that can create up to 500 pounds of downforce. So when you're going on VIR at 150 miles an hour and you can't quite see where the turn's going, you know that vehicle is going to be planted. So that's teams going through all those details in the analytical world and putting almost 10,000 miles of track usage on these vehicles to ensure that it is the best possible GT500 ever. So the heart and soul of it is the powertrain. So it's just a mere 760 horsepower on a 5.2 liter, almost 150 horsepower per liter. Pretty amazing to get that out of this. A lot of effort, blood, sweat, and tears to get every bit of power out of it. It is an engine that is based on the 5.2, but now it's a cross-plane crank. I think we saved the block and exhaust manifolds off the GT350, and pretty much everything else had to be recreated. The reason for all that is, we talk about the 2.3 liter high performance. This little baby is a 2.65 high performance supercharger that is sitting on top of that 5.2 liter block. This is the power, the compression of that air to give us all that power that we're getting for 760 horsepower and 625 foot-pound of torque at 4,500 RPM. So Eaton, what we did with Eaton is to guarantee that we're getting the most efficient possible out of it. We put the large grinder in essence at the bottom. So this is on the table over at the track, and I recommend you pick it up to get an idea of why putting that huge shaft on the bottom is important. Guarantee we get the lowest CG possible, because again, what this car is about is engaging you on the track, doing that hardcore track performance. So we've actually put the heavy part on the bottom. And then when you go to all the details of it, this is the block and the oil pan, just two examples of all those details that go into making a car. So the block itself started out as a regular 5.2 liter, just an arc welded, plasma welded bore onto metal, guarantees that you get good heat transfer, all that good stuff. Hand built motor out of Romeo engine plant. We've had to increase the bolts lengths to get more strength out of it, ribbing, all that to guarantee we got strength. And then the pan's just an example of a little bit of legacy and a little bit of innovation. It's got side saddles on it. If anybody goes through any magazine, you'll see Shelby classic oil pans with the Shelby names kind of embossed on those side saddles. But it has that added innovation of we needed to guarantee that we had oil at the sump. What was great and challenging about it is every time we take the car to the track over those 10,000 miles, it kept going faster, creating higher Gs. This is actually the highest G capable Mustang we've ever done. Look at the tires and the brakes and get a general sense of its total capability. So we had to make sure we had a way to keep the oil in the pan, and what the guys came up to, it's a little hinge system. So in essence, when you go one way, the hinge will close, guarantees the oil's at the sump. You go the other way, the hinge will open. So it's a kind of a neat innovation, kind of necessities the mother of invention, and they were able to figure out how to guarantee we always have oil in the bearings. The DCT is what gives you the ability to take all that torque and horsepower and put it to the wheels when you want it and how you want it. It's totally new from the ground up with our partners at Tremec. Again, each gear system is individually set up for the supercharger to guarantee you've got the right torque at the wheels, and that in essence it can shift up to 80 milliseconds. So you think about 80 milliseconds.